On January 9th, 2017, an extraordinary event unfolded in the skies above the heel of Italy's iconic boot-shaped peninsula. At precisely 7:38 p.m., Lucio Margiotta, a teacher at the Music Academy of Salento, captured a baffling spectacle on video. The footage begins with a glowing orb seemingly floating in the night sky, shifting and expanding in shape. Initially, the mysterious object appears as a luminous sphere, but it gradually stretches into an elongated, cigar-like form. As onlookers, including Lucio, express their astonishment, the light continues to morph, expanding further until it forms a perfect circular donut. Its color shifts dramatically, transitioning from a greenish hue to a bright white before eventually reverting to its original state and fading from view. This captivating footage defies expectations of typical skyward phenomena like drones, satellites, meteors, or stars. Experts and enthusiasts alike are left questioning the nature of what was seen. Interestingly, Italy has long been a hotspot for such enigmatic occurrences, with its history steeped in tales of celestial oddities dating back to Roman mythology and the mysterious actions of the gods. Lucio's sighting adds yet another chapter to the country's rich tradition of unexplained aerial phenomena. Throughout history, Italy has been a stage for mysterious lights in the sky, a phenomenon dating back to ancient times. Roman historian Livy chronicled sightings of phantom ships gleaming in the heavens, while classical art features depictions of what resemble flying saucers. These strange occurrences persisted beyond the Renaissance and into modern times. In October 1954, a football match in Italy came to an abrupt halt when UFOs appeared in the sky, witnessed by 10,000 spectators. Decades later, in December 1978, the New York Times reported a wave of sightings involving donut-shaped objects illuminating the Italian skies. This adds to the rich tapestry of OVNI, oggetto volante non identificato, sightings in Italy. Similar phenomena have been documented elsewhere, such as in Oregon, where lights exhibited shape and color shifts akin to Lucio Margiotta's 2017 sighting. Yet, the mystery persists. What exactly is happening in Italy's skies? While some mystery rings in the sky have been linked to emissions from smokestacks, these didn't emit light, unlike Lucio's footage. To shed more light on the matter, weather expert Deanna Hentz weighed in, noting that the weather conditions on the night of Lucio's recording were calm, with only scattered clouds, eliminating obvious atmospheric explanations for the strange event. The search for answers continues, leaving this celestial puzzle unsolved. Weather expert Deanna Hentz ruled out the possibility of electrical activity, such as thunderstorms, being responsible for the strange sighting captured by Lucio Margiotta. She then explored whether it might be connected to natural phenomena like halos or sundogs, which are rings of light formed around the sun or moon. These are caused by ice crystals in the upper atmosphere bending and refracting light, creating brilliant halos. While such halos can sometimes resemble UFOs, they have a key distinguishing feature. The source of the light, whether the sun or the moon, is always visible at the center of the halo. In Lucio's video, however, the center light source is entirely obscured, ruling out this explanation. Astronomer and video effects designer Mark D'Antonio offered another perspective, noting that Lucio had used his phone's maximum zoom while recording. This could have exaggerated distortions in the image, as phone cameras, especially older models, struggle to capture clear nighttime footage. He also pointed out that smudges or debris on the camera lens could further contribute to the peculiar appearance of the light. Despite these theories, the true nature of the phenomenon remains an intriguing mystery. As Lucio's video continues to spark curiosity, Mark D'Antonio provides further insight into the possible cause of the phenomenon. He notes how the object appears to go in and out of focus, suggesting the presence of moisture or smudges on the lens, which could produce kaleidoscopic effects and distortions. However, while such lens issues might explain the circular shape and phasing seen in the footage, D'Antonio admits he cannot identify the original source of the light in the sky. He dismisses the idea of a laser or spotlight, as these would require clouds to reflect off, and the weather that night was clear. Beyond that, D'Antonio is left stumped, conceding, "I'm not saying that it's not an actual unidentified flying object. It's a mystery. We don't know what it is exactly." The Italian government has not issued an official explanation for the video, leaving speculation to continue. If the light were from a drone, plane, or helicopter, authorities would likely have clarified by now. In the absence of concrete evidence, this object remains classified as a genuine OVNI, with no definitive answers. Lucio's footage joins the long list of unexplained phenomena in Italy's skies, keeping the mystery alive. In November 2021, a passenger on a speeding train through the Italian countryside captured yet another mysterious sighting. Peering out the window, they noticed 3 orange lights arranged in a triangular formation hovering above the horizon. The passenger began recording, and the glowing orbs, distinct and vibrant, became a viral sensation after the video was uploaded to social media. Many viewers quickly linked the triangular light pattern to the iconic shape of UFOs, speculating that this could be evidence of an alien spacecraft. Journalist MJ Bainey has remarked that such a reaction is unsurprising, given Italy's extensive UFO lore. Italy's history with UFO sightings is rich and storied. In the 1950s, a soccer game in Florence came to a standstill as 10,000 spectators in the stadium gazed skyward at several oval-shaped UFOs flying overhead. But the roots of Italy's fascination with UFOs may go even deeper. In 1933, rumors circulated about a UFO crash in Italy, allegedly sparking a covert investigation led by one of the nation's most infamous figures, Benito Mussolini. According to some accounts, Mussolini spearheaded a secret UFO hunting program to uncover the mysteries behind the crash. This connection between historical events and modern sightings continues to fuel speculation, making Italy a hotbed of UFO intrigue. The tale of Italy's connection to UFO lore takes another fascinating turn with a look back at 1933, when a UFO crash allegedly spurred a covert initiative under Benito Mussolini. According to reports, Mussolini enlisted the help of the renowned radio pioneer Guglielmo Marconi to study the alien technology, exploring whether it could be weaponized. The intrigue deepens with the Italian Center for UFO Studies documenting nearly 10,000 cases over a span of 50 years, further solidifying the country's reputation as a UFO hotspot. One of the latest enigmatic events to spark attention is the triangular light formation captured from a train in 2021. Could this phenomenon be linked to Italy's long history of strange sightings? To investigate, the video was analyzed by forensic video expert Michael Primo, who sought to determine if the footage had been altered. Primo's initial assessment suggested the lights appeared genuine when viewed frame by frame. However, deeper analysis using macro block technology raised questions. The green hues in different parts of the video displayed subtle inconsistencies, indicating the potential use of CGI. While this raises a red flag, Primo admitted that no conclusive evidence of manipulation could be established at this time. Acknowledging these uncertainties, the investigation remains open, and the triangular lights join the growing list of unexplained aerial phenomena in Italian skies. As the search for answers continues, the line between historical intrigue and modern mystery grows ever thinner. To delve deeper into the mystery of the triangular lights, astronomer and video effects designer Mark D'Antonio examined the footage to determine if the lights could be from an aircraft. He quickly dismissed the idea, explaining that such bright lights on an airplane would typically be landing lights, which are usually configured as 1 or 2, not 3. Furthermore, the uniform brightness of the lights ruled out the possibility of a stack of planes at varying distances, as planes farther away would appear dimmer and smaller. D'Antonio also noted an intriguing detail in the video. As the train passes a sign supported by 2 legs, the lights appear to pass in front of one of the sign's legs. This observation led him to propose that the lights were not actually in the sky, but were instead a reflection of a light fixture from inside the train. He suggested that the lights might be from an adjacent seat, reflected on the window glass. However, science writer Mick West disagreed with this explanation. He pointed out that if the lights were a reflection from inside the train, More reflections from other interior lights or objects should be visible in the video. Additionally, when the camera moves, the lights remain consistent, further challenging the reflection hypothesis. The differing opinions highlight the complexity of the case, leaving the triangular lights unexplained and fueling ongoing debate. Whether an optical illusion, a man-made object, or something more enigmatic, the phenomenon continues to captivate and puzzle experts and enthusiasts alike. Science writer Mick West provides additional insight into the mysterious lights captured in the train video. By analyzing the footage, he highlights a key detail. Dirt and smudges on the window move as the camera shifts, yet the lights remain stationary relative to the window. This suggests the lights are not reflections, as they don't behave in sync with other reflective elements. Zooming in further, West stabilizes the lights on the screen, revealing another surprising detail. They don't appear to be a single solid object. Instead, the lights move somewhat independently, as if not rigidly connected. Additionally, the distance between the lights and the tree line gradually decreases, indicating the objects are slowly drifting downward. West theorizes the lights could be military flares. These flares are attached to small parachutes, allowing them to descend slowly while burning brightly for a minute or two before extinguishing. This explanation seems plausible, but doesn't account for every anomaly in the video. Notably, the lights don't pass behind the train sign, which contradicts the flare theory and leaves the true nature of the phenomenon unresolved. In the end, the experts remain divided. The military flare explanation feels likely, but isn't definitive. Without further evidence, the triangular lights must remain classified as unidentified. This mystery, along with others like the famous encounters of Pier Fortunato Zanfretta in Italy, continues to fuel debate and speculation. As with many UFO sightings, the line between natural explanation and genuine anomaly remains blurred, leaving the truth tantalizingly out of reach. Mark D'Antonio offers another plausible explanation for the triangular lights captured in the train video. Upon closer examination, he notes that the diamond shape of the lights aligns with the shape of the camera's iris, suggesting that the apparent shape is a product of the camera's optical system. Depending on the camera's iris, different light sources can appear as various geometric shapes. D'Antonio proposes that the lights in question may not be in the sky at all, but instead originate from the ground. He theorizes that the video could be showing streetlights or car headlights positioned on an elevated hill. This perspective, combined with the nighttime setting, might create the illusion of lights floating in the sky. However, without knowing the exact location in Catania, Italy, where the footage was recorded, it wasn't possible to verify this theory against the daytime landscape. The verdict? Likely unidentified ground lights. While D'Antonio's analysis seems to fit the evidence, the case isn't entirely closed. The lights could indeed be from cars or streetlights, but the mystery remains intriguing due to the lack of definitive confirmation. As for Pier Fortunato Zanfretta's famous encounters with alleged extraterrestrial phenomena, the investigation remains ongoing. These cases, like the triangular lights, highlight the challenge of separating fact from perception in UFO sightings, leaving room for both skepticism and wonder.